Hey everybody! So today I want to take a look at these Activision Burger King toys from 2005. This is the complete set right here. There are different color variants that exist. You don't have to collect them all or anything like that. I remember when these things came out, I thought that they were going to be pretty worthless in the future, and I was right about that, knowing the fact that I was able to get a complete sealed set for I think around $9 shipped. I did have to go through two different sellers to make that happen, but all things considered, I think around $9 and something cents was a pretty good deal for these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open them up. We're going to have a look at them, see if they still play. If they don't, then I'm going to replace the batteries in them. I don't even know what kind of batteries these take. I assume just like a little watch battery. I don't even know if we'll be able to get to the batteries, or if there's like one of those like little protective thingamajigs that you pull out and then it makes the battery work. It creates a connection to the battery. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to have that, and if it does have that, who's to say that the batteries are still going to work? I mean, these batteries are old. They're from 2005, so I guess we're going to have to just open them up and see. Alright, so up first we have Barnstorming. Let's go ahead and just... Oh, I just knocked one off. My switchblade got it there. Alright, so let's take a look at a manual first. Alright, well, pretty basic stuff there. Alright. Oh, there's that. So here it is. And it looks like on the back we have a on and off switch. It is turned off. Now, that's kind of funny because if you look at the back here, it actually says 1982 Activision, made in China. And this confuses a lot of eBay sellers. They think that this thing was actually made in 1982. And so they try to get, $10 plus for one of these, and it's not worth that at all. Looks like it has some sort of reset kind of tab right there. Kind of interesting. Anyhow, let's turn it on, see if it works. Holy shit, it does. Wow. That's pretty impressive knowing how old that battery is. Look at that. It's not very loud, but it's working. Alright, so up next is Grand Prix. Oh yeah. Oh, and see, that manual actually comes in the plastic sleeve thing. That makes more sense. It's probably the same as the other one though. Yeah, pretty much. Except for this game. That's cool. And here it is. That looks pretty cool. I like it. Very purple. We'll see if this one works. Okay, yeah, it is turned off. Off is on the other side on this one. There we go. Wow, this is still working. That's intense. Wow. Go, man, go. This is a really slowed down version of Grand Prix right here. I love it when people see this and they go, Grand Prix! Grand Prix! Let's talk about some Grand Prix, shall we? No, we shall not. I think I'm good on that, thanks. Oh, man. Not doing so good. Come on. Oh. Huh. I can't believe Grand Prix works. Alright, so far we're 2 for 2. That's pretty good. Let's move on to the next one.
Hey, this is Brian Posehn, and you're watching Sinistermoon's Retro Reviews. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. The show's totally metal. not for posers.
All right, up next we got tennis. Yay, tennis. Yeah. There's a manual. Neat. Yeah, looks pretty good. I like the little background there of the tennis court. Very realistic looking. Not. Huh. Alright, let's turn her on. Oh, it won't let me. There it goes. Haha. 3 out of 4 so far. Alright. Let's play some tennis. Yeah, get it. What's up? Oh, it kind of just curves over on its own. That's interesting. Huh. Well. Oh, I just scored a point. Huh? Seems okay. Not bad, not bad. Moving on. This will be the last one. This is Kaboom. Kaboom! I think I like the look of this one the most out of all of them. Let's turn this thing on. Alright! Kaboom! Well, that means all 4 of these things work. All the way back from 2005 and they still work. Alright, let's get this going here. This is interesting. Kaboom is typically played with a paddle. But you know what? This is working. Hopefully it gets faster. Typical Kaboom ramps up in difficulty and speed fairly quick. So we got past the first one there. It's gotten a little faster. Oh, okay, now we're on the 3rd level here, so maybe it's gonna get more intense. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You got two guys up there. Wow. Cool. Well, that's pretty cool. I like it. Neat. Alright, so now we have all 4 of them turned on. It's almost like a little Activision arcade. Kind of neat. Give you one more look at them. Kaboom. And once you have the switch turned on, you can just turn on whenever you need to. And the tennis. Grand Prix. And of course, Barnstorming. Alright, well that was a fun time playing with some LCD games, wasn't it? I had fun. It took me back to the 80s. Like, I remember in the 80s, a lot of kids used to have LCD games. I used to have like a really good assortment of them. I had, a bunch of Konami ones, a bunch of Radio Shack, Tiger Electronics, and just all kinds. And I remember my school allowed them on the playground for recess, and so I would bring all of my games, and a bunch of other dudes would bring their games, and we'd swap them around at recess. And that was always good because then you could play the games that you didn't own. And then, of course, there was the really cool kids that had Game Boys, and of course, a lot of us poors couldn't afford those back then. And so we just kind of had what we had. So even though these were made in 2005, which was, way later on from my childhood, I was already graduated from high school in 1999. So yeah, that was, way past my time there. But even then, like, these were still pretty fun. Like, I didn't get these back in the day. I knew that they existed, but I just didn't really see much reason to go to Burger King for them because I'm just not that big of a Burger King fan, to be honest. I used to think it was okay, but now I just kind of don't like to eat there at all. Anyhow, I knew that they wouldn't become worth a lot of money, and so I just figured, maybe one day I'll pick them up if I see them for super cheap. And they did pop up for super cheap, or at least in my opinion, that's super cheap. Under $10 for all four of them shipped, I think is pretty darn cheap. You might have, you might be able to find them at thrift stores or like a flea market or something like that. And if you do, like, I would assume that you would only spend like 25, 50 cents, maybe $1 a piece on them, because they just aren't really, anything too extravagant. It's nothing too great. It's just a kid's meal toy. So, but yeah, I am a big Activision fan, so I figured, hey, why not? Why not have them? I want them, and so I got them, and I'm happy with my purchase. So, anyhow, until next time, stay sinister.
Hey, this is Tommy Chong, and you've been watching Sinistermoon's Retro Reviews. It's far out, man, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Next time you see us, come on up and say hello. Identify yourself, dude. And maybe we'll share a doob together. Sinistermoon's Retro Reviews.